guys, we've got a 660 in here that we've just finished up. This one coming to us in the right state. Bit of a box build to be honest. But yes, it's had high compression pistons, it's had stroker crank, it's had stage 3 cams put in, it's had the airbox mod done to it, it's had the +2 carbon A-arms, it's got a carbon axle, all the engine parts have been dipped in the carbon as well. Satin black panels with a custom green stick sheet. It's got the beadlock speed rated tyres on, again with the candy green bolts to match the candy green frame. All the brakes calipers have also been done in candy green along with the shocks. Yeah, it's turned out nice, very powerful bike. Also, yeah, we fitted the LED light pack with the daytime runners on it. It's a good option to have. It's got the Pro Taper bars as well. Yeah, and the quick snapback levers as well that we've added on. Oh yeah, it's also got a full Yoshimura exhaust system as well. Wavy discs front and back. Yeah, it turned out nice, a smart bike. Alright guys, so I'm just going to show you a little bit about the dipping again today. So as you know, the most popular carbon we do is our gold carbon, which is that weave there. That one's very popular. But we also do a number of different weaves that you can pick from and colours. So what I'm going to do is I've got a few parts laid out here. I'm just going to prep them and I'm going to dip them today in a few different weaves for you in different colours. And I can show you what else we can achieve. Got a silver one here with a different block. Got this one here. So yeah man, I'll get them prepped up, get a few done, and I'll show you what they're saying. Yeah, so these are the bits. First step, over to the parts washer, get them scrubbed up. Let's go. Give them a parts wash, I'll give them a quick dry up now and then I'm going to scotch them up, give them a surface to keep the paint to. Alright guys, so that's the parts all cleaned up now. So next step, I'll give them a scotch over with some red scotch, ready for the paint phase. Right, so I'm just about prepping these up for paint now. Just a little bit about the dipping. So when you're dipping to plastic, a lot of people don't know, so if it's ABS plastic, you're fine to just paint it and dip to it. But when you've got difficult shaped plastics, they're often made with like PPE plastics or some other kind of plastics. So when they're made, obviously they have a mold release agents are still in the plastic, and it can affect the dip and make the dip peel off the part. So with parts that aren't ABS, they do actually have to be flame treated. So what that involves is heating up the plastic until you see the mold release agents coming out and then wipe them off, and then after you've done that process, then you can go on to paint your part and do your dip. and then you shouldn't have no problems in the future. So with the plastic parts all now flame treated, they're ready to be done with some plastic primer, and the metal part will be done with some etch primer. So I'm going to get on to doing that now, and then I can paint them. Cover done in red. Don't normally do that, we're going to do a carbon over the top.